the stars. Excuse me while I float away, my brain is on Mars. Cause it's the Big Kidz podcast with Chris Williams. Sit back, relax like your spliff, we in the building.
Yo, yo, yo! Holy shit, that was weird, but fuck it, we're gonna keep it. I don't feel like redoing it. Thank you for joining me for another episode of the Big Kidz podcast. Today I'm joined by a good friend of mine, my boy Kenny Bradley. He's coming in from out of town. I think he's got some plans in the area, and he decided to, stop by and bless me with his presence, bless me with the stories he has to share with all of y'all, and make my Thursday recording process a little easier, because when they are in person, they are always a lot easier. So this is episode 94. We're coming up on episode 100. So I am taking applications. And I could send you some stickers and a free shirt, and I got some Funkos you could pick from as payment. But I'm taking applications for episode 100. If anybody's interested in coming on and just shooting the shit with me for a little bit, catch up, talk some sports, talk some video games, talk some cartoons, talk anime, talk life, talk whatever the fuck you want to talk about. So just let me know, guys. And without further ado, here's the episode. Enjoy.
What up?
Yo, thanks for joining the show, brother.
What's going on? I had to put the flick for the gram real quick.
Bro, my intros are always fucking awkward as fuck, man. There ain't nothing I can do about it. It just is what it is. I own it up at this point. But how things been going, man? You came up, you said you came up for...
Yeah, so I came tomorrow. I'm helping run a rugby combine. One of my boys, not rugby combine, a football combine.
Oh, I was gonna say, damn, man, you got some new tools.
I ran a rugby combine at work the other day, but tomorrow is for one of my boys who his name's Noah. He runs this called Top Arc. It's an international recruiting service for like guys who play in different parts of the world and stuff. So he's got connections with a bunch of teams, different places and stuff like that. So he set up a little combine. He's from upstate New York, so he set up a little combine up in Rochester. Got rented out an indoor spot.
From the Rochester area, or?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a running back.
You get curious. I'm sure, like down in Jersey, you wonder where people are from because you want to know what high school and shit they went to. Of course. Yeah. No, you're like, yo, did I hear that dude? What was his name? Noah? No, what's his name? Noah?
No. What is Noah's last name?
Just so, because he's your age, or?
Yeah, he's about my age.
Okay, so I probably won't fucking know. Probably a couple years younger than me.
Yeah, I think he might be like right younger than me or pretty close, but
that's cool though, man. He's got some shit going. You said you're going down to Mexico, and
yeah.
So where have you played so far? It's been Italy?
No. So I studied in Italy.
Okay, you studied in Italy.
I played in Finland, played in Denmark, and I played the All-Star game in Germany. So now coming back to like North America a little bit.
Mexico, all right. Fuck it, man. And like you said, they're taking care of you. Like they feeding your ass, they're hooking you up, paying, getting a paycheck.
Yeah, this time we get 3 meals too, which that's big because money on food is not cheap.
After talking to Tiny the other week, I don't know if you heard that episode yet.
I listened to Tiny's
like,
episode.
yo, man, that sounds like some Bad News Bears shit right there. So he like, yo, man, you got to bunch it together as a team for gas money?
That's ridiculous.
That's serious. So yeah, 3 meals a day is big.
I've heard some other horror stories like that. So from guys, that like played in the arena leagues or indoor leagues here in the U.S. And I'm like, bro, just come go to a different. I mean, I played in.
It's been all right. It's been okay.
I mean, no, yeah. Honestly, the worst story I have was when I played in like a little showcase league here in the States. Oh my god, ghetto, fam, ghetto. This dude he played for the Patriots for like 2-3 years, and he was on the team when they won a ring.
Okay. So he's got that title.
Like, yeah, of course. Like, okay, you made it to the league, but he made it to the league. He did his thing. He had to have been pretty nice. But this man was just running scheme. He was just setting up these fluke. He was, we're the longest running developmental league. We have connections to the NFL.
Putting names on shit that don't even exist. So no shit, you're the longest, whatever the fuck you're talking about.
Exactly. That was one of the. It was called the RPFL. Anybody listens to this? If you're trying to play after college, don't go to the RPFL. That is a joke.
Do you think it's better overseas because they're since they're so new to it, they're showing it like a respect versus like we take it for granted over here, like we just like fuck go out there, play football, it's all good?
100%. I mean, in some places it's better than others, of course, and really depends on the organization, but it's not fully, like you said, it's not fully developed there yet, so like you're helping develop it, so there is more of like an appreciation for it. People are investing their time and their money into these teams to try and like make it, make the league bigger, get it on national TV.
And they're thinking like 10, 20 years ahead, not like next month, next year. They're thinking long term because they know it's probably going to take a while before anyone over there really gives a fuck about some football. Like, you got to have good teams. That's what starts it. Even with LA, they had to win a Super Bowl. They won a Super Bowl, man. Someone was getting fired.
Yeah,
I don't know who.
You can't go with the win now and not win the Super Bowl.
Listen, everything they did was worth it because they won a Super Bowl. They could be fucked up for the next 5-6 years. They got a Super Bowl,
but
if they ain't win it this year, and now we got to start talking about re-signing people.
They would have had a lot of questions.
GM's getting fired. Sean McVay's ass might even someone's ass was in trouble.
Now the GM looks like a genius because making that moves, even though OBJ got hurt.
And point being is that in towns and cities like that, there's things to do. They ain't worried about no motherfucking football. No. So like when you're talking overseas or even like Mexico, they have like what they've been doing for up until this point. Yeah, they don't need football, so you got to be good, or at least got to be entertaining.
There's a bunch of people over there who are like, oh, like what are you doing here? I'm like, oh yeah, I play football, and they're like, you play American football, or like, or they're like, but you're from the U.S. or do you play soccer? And I'm like, no, like American football. Like I didn't even know we had American football here. Like I didn't even know there was a league or teams or anything. So
fucking man, that's what's up though. Pioneering shit over there.
Yeah, it's pretty. So yeah, it's definitely a good time. It's fun, get to explore around, meet some new people. Definitely some interesting cultures in different places. So
how's the body holding up still, man?
His body's feeling good. Yeah, his body's been feeling good. I've been training at this. I got a new job. That's why I've been posting, training at this new place called Sports Performance Lab in Middletown. It's a dope setup.
Nice, man.
It's one of those situations. It's like I know I'm nowhere close to like the smartest in the room, so I'm just like absorbing from a bunch of different people. And so it's awesome.
And that's how you fucking become better.
Oh yeah.
That's how when you are 30, you are the smartest motherfucker in the room.
Exactly.
If you always think you the smartest one in the room, that ain't gonna work out for you in the long run because you're gonna be fucked up when you're not.
Exactly.
You're gonna be butthurt. But that's good, man.
It's a good. It's like I said,
keeping you young.
Oh yeah, I'm learning stuff every day.
Good, man. Good. Fam, everything good.
Yeah, everybody.
So your sister? Did your sister just get married or?
She got married back in.
These years are just fucking.
She got married back in June, and she's about to have I'm about to be an uncle. My sister's about to have a little baby. So,
shit.
Like right before I leave, she's is the due date. I think March 17th is the due date.
Nice.
So,
nice. Hopefully that sticks to it, so you can.
That's what I said. That's what I said. I was like, he's got to at least. I was like, he can't be any later than on time. Like, he can't be running on CP time for this one, fam. Don't start that early. Don't start that coming into the world.
I'll be there 4:15. See ya, fucking 10:30.
Yeah.
Shit.
Don't make your first appointment late.
Oh man, yeah, man. Ain't that the fucking truth? Once you start young, my dad be on that bullshit too, man. Anytime, because I barely ever go home. When I go home, it's usually for a family thing, and the family thing's usually at noon because everybody wants to do what they got to do and go to fuck home, and we're always the last ones there. It's just, and I'll be ready to go, and he just be like, I'll be right back. Like, damn, man. He does shit like that. Like, I don't know if you remember, but banquets, 4 years in a row, 3 years in a row, this nigga wore a red shirt to a Bomber banquet. I'm like, yo, bro, like, you did not pick up on this memo at all, ever.
Red is not the
You
color.
are the only one up in here. It'd be upset with me that I got a little funky attitude with him. I'm like, yo, Dad, come on.
Coach Welch gonna make you run extra just for your pops wearing that.
Welch coming over trying to start conversation, looking super awkward, like nobody's even picking up on it. Like, all right, man, yeah, okay, Welch, go somewhere with that shit, man. What you want me to do? What the fuck you want me to do?
I don't got an extra shirt for him.
Yeah.
Like.
Jesus, but he did that shit like 3 years in a row. And every year act like it was brand new. I'm yo, that's some black people shit right there.
Oh, man. That's a good one.
Oh, bro. So anything else going on, man? Just football or just work until it's time to go down? When do you go down?
I'm supposed to leave out of here like either March 25th or 26th.
Okay.
So, yeah, still got like a
how long's the season?
Month and a half. And the season first game, so we'll be there for about a month before the first game. So we'll get like practice, get used to the environment and stuff, and then I think the playoffs run through like the middle of July.
Okay.
So.
Oh, so that's kind of nice. So end of season's end of July, early August.
Yeah,
and
exactly. Then get back.
Okay.
Might just travel somewhere else for like a week or two.
That's the fucking life.
See, I mean, probably like, because there's other, there's other countries right there. So Costa Rica or like, maybe try and get into South America or something. Go see
Why
some
not?
crazy.
Why the fuck not? You don't know
crazy rainfalls or something in the end of the summer.
You're gonna be in Mexico, man. You don't know who you're gonna meet down there. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna meet somebody from right. That shit is all right there.
Yeah.
End up somewhere fucking nice for a couple of days, a week. And see, that's when I was talking to Will, and he was like, he was upset with like the semi-pro or the pro process, and I'm just like, dude,
it's a grind.
I'm like,
it's definitely a grind. I don't know why he hasn't tried to play overseas. Honestly,
and I was just like, dude, I was like, Kenny got a decent setup. I was like, he's not getting rich off of it. I was like, but he's making some money. He's traveling the fucking world. Yeah. He's experiencing new things. And
I brought it up to him a couple times. I was like, bro, come play on my team, please. We need some offense.
Yo, and I get it. He put a lot into it, and that whole COVID shit fucked him up.
Yeah, it definitely sucks. I mean, but he's doing his thing now. He say he's going to the academy. Yeah, so he's making some moves. That's good.
I knew it. I was so happy. I was so happy when we got Will.
That's good.
I was so fucking happy because I just knew it. I knew he was gonna do something.
That was a fun recruiting night.
Honestly,
that was a fun recruiting night.
I always thought the dude should have played tight end. To be fucking honest,
he probably could have. He was big,
especially the way that tight ends are. You don't gotta be 6'5". You don't got. You could be 6'2", 6'3", and cook a linebacker, and you could play fucking tight end now.
Yeah.
Cook a linebacker and body a safety. But hey, he did everything he was supposed to do when he went to IC.
Come in, set some records, do what you do, All American. I mean, shoot. It doesn't really get much better than that.
Shit. That's hilarious. Were you All American? You were All Region?
I was All Region.
All Region?
Yup. Finished with the most tackles.
Nice. So. Yeah, you played. I remember that shit. I remember that because Mac, like, we all knew you were going to play, but Mac was giving everybody else the opportunity. He was just like, yo, I don't want to start this freshman yet. I don't want to start this Everyone was fucking up. It was like, all right, Kenny's turn. It was like, all right. I'll see you guys later.
That's a question I still got to ask him because, like, I was, like, fourth on the depth chart at that time.
He knew. Everybody fucking knew, but college. You saw when you got to be a senior. It's just
no, that's true. I was just like, why'd you skip them and put me in the game?
Because it was time. Motherfucker, it was a 1 touchdown game, and then we're gonna have this dude that's a little more talented than the older dude. We got to make a play here. Someone's got to do something.
I'm not gonna lie. When I filled that wrong gap, I was like, oh no, they scored an 80-yard touchdown. My college career is over. And then when they put me back in the next year, so I was like, damn, all right, we okay.
We were playing Union. We were playing Union my sophomore year, and I did the same. They didn't score a touchdown, but it was a big play. It was a rip. It was a rip.
Off just for 80. I was like, oh.
Yo, I remember we were running Will Strike, and I'm out there trying to figure shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Chris, go in the game. I'm fucking running out there. What's the play? What the fuck? So I run this shit wrong, and I remember Josh Leamer ran into my fucking back because I went where he was supposed to go. He ran into my fucking back. Dude ripped it off like, I don't know, 9, 10, 12 years. I don't know. It was a nice little fucking run right where I was supposed to be. And I just remember being defeated. Like, I'm just like, fuck, bro. Like, I got it. If he didn't see that, I better not fuck up on this play or my ass is done.
You know that man, Coach Mack, gonna rip you in the film.
Yeah, I gotta reach out to him.
Or on the sidelines.
Yeah,
oh, that was the worst. You can't even say nothing to him. It's like, there was nothing you could say.
Coach Mack,
nothing you could say.
I remember the one time Coach Mack called like 3 different defenses. We were playing. It was my senior year. We were playing, was it Salisbury? Salisbury at home. It was right before half, and he called like 3 different fucking defenses, and I didn't know what the fuck he called, and they scored, and they got down the field. It was like a seam route. Hit it, fucking got up the field, got a field goal before halftime. He's fucking freaking on me. If you knew the fucking defense, if you done it. I'm like, don't know the defense. You just called 3 different fucking defenses. You told me to blitz and drop fucking into the flat. I'm standing there like a dickhead. And after and why I respected Mac is because after he came over to me and he was like, you know what, like, I was tweaking a little bit. I tried to get the play out last second. Some miscommunication. I fucked up. I was just like, thank you. That's all I wanted, man.
He was always fair. He was always fair.
He was always fair.
That was the man.
He was always fair.
That was the man.
He was always
going to tell you like it is.
Mm-hmm. And he wasn't, like, most of the time, he wasn't wrong.
No, not at all.
Nobody's perfect with it, but most of the time, he was telling you exactly what the fuck you needed to hear.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Was it your year where he called us all bitches at halftime? Oh, no. That was my junior year.
Oh, I was about to say, I don't remember that. I remember when Coach Moreau flipped the table.
I remember, Coach Mack went in on us. When Coach Mack poked Joe Ricotta in the chest, he poked me in the chest, he poked Santora in the chest, and said, you guys are being a bunch of bitches right now.
That's hilarious.
We were playing Framingham at home in the playoffs, and the running back was nice, but he wasn't, like, we should have been able to do something with him, and he called us all bitches. And we came back out, and, we had to prove him wrong. But he straight up, I remember that. And at the time, everybody agreed, like, is he wrong right now? How wrong is he actually being? Like, yeah, I guess that hurt my feelings, but is he fucking wrong? Nah. Oh, man.
That's hilarious.
You got any updates on the IC head coach job?
I'm not sure. No, I haven't really heard too much.
I haven't been following it at all. I wonder if he applied for that.
I mean, I heard they're having like an open process with it again because that's how Susan Bassett did it last time.
She's still there?
Oh yeah.
She ain't going nowhere.
Nah, she's trying. She runs the show.
Yeah, unless she going to LSU.
Well, I mean, if she's done that, I would maybe.
I still remember the time she pulled up and tried to big time me, and I ain't give a fuck. She pulled up, said, "Is someone gonna move this cone for me so I can park here?" I looked around. I said, But you're already out the car.
You can move it.
Get the fucking code. We ain't at Syracuse University. We're at Ithaca College.
You got 2 legs and 2 arms that ain't broken.
Yo, you act like we had a big time school and you should just have parking service.
Limited parking spaces as it is, all around campus.
I can't help you. Like, if you would have got out and approached it a little differently, I might have did it. Don't come out trying to big time me. We're at Texas. You rolling up to the homecoming game, the Red River rivalry, fucking against Oklahoma.
That's something different.
And you got some shit going on, and this is an inconvenience. Like, yo, man, we hosted recruits from Shenango Valley right now. What the fuck?
Section 4.
That ass, butt ass Section 4.
Nah, yeah, Susan Bass is still running the show, so.
Oh God.
Yeah, she'll be.
I hope. I just
kind of crazy that really Bombers haven't made it back to the playoffs since Mac was gone to staff, and they've been. We was 8-3. And then they was 8-3 every year since.
Yeah, bro, man.
So, I mean, it was good, but we didn't make any improvements. Really.
And Mac, man, our D was nice. Our D was nice. Even the year after, where we weren't fucking good, and we
couldn't score no points.
Like when we went to Buffalo, what was Buffalo 3-0? Motherfuckers lost at 3-0 to Buff State.
I'm like, bro, y'all can't score 1 touchdown,
bro.
Y'all can't score a field goal.
Listen, a lot of
Cortica, the offense gave up and does the same amount as the defense.
Bro, that year, like. How does a team go 0 for 12? I will never forget this stat ever in my life. You go 0 for 12 on 3rd down and win a football game. How do you not convert 1 3rd down and win a football game?
Because they had the defensive score.
That's it. My God, bro. Those are my boys, man. But fucking,
that was rough.
I don't know what the problem was, but it was a problem.
That was rough. That was a rough year.
Yeah. Yeah. I was talking about 0 for 12 my senior year. The next year, that was rough, too. That's when Max was missing those kicks. That was...
I thought that man Toddy was going to choke slam this dude, Max.
Bro, I remember our professor, we all had a class together, and the professor was cracking jokes on Max, and it was so mean.
Who was it?
Mosier, yep. Mosier, it was one of those lecture halls.
Mosier,
so like,
the man.
Yo,
is he still a professor?
I don't know.
I haven't talked to him in a couple of years. That's good people. Mosier was the man.
But he cracking jokes as soon as he walked in. It was bad. Like I get Mosier was an old man, but the way he was going at Max, we might have had like
he was coming a little too harsh.
It was like for the neck. Like I would have been crying if I'm being fucking honest. Like he put him on blast. Like he definitely sat in his mirror and thought about what he was gonna say to Max before he came in the classroom.
See now Mosier, I mean he probably came at you too, but he never came at me with that kind of intent.
No, I've never seen that. I've never seen that.
He definitely came at me like a couple of times with the like I saw the game, you messed up on these couple plays that I remember type, but nah. No, like Mosier would bust balls, but this was like Mosier felt some sort of way. he felt some sort of way about this one. Well, I mean, Boot was smelling himself, so.
Oh God, and it was too bad because he was fucking good. Like the year, earlier in the year. No, he was a year younger than me. That's right.
Your senior year, man's made like 3 game-winning field goals,
and then he kicked that 50-yarder.
And he just.
What's it? I think he's working for.
Works for Wagner, I'm pretty sure.
Yep. In their football department or something, athletics department.
They just got like a whole new coaching staff again. Interesting.
Oh, shit,
I think that dude was from Windsor or Binghamton or something like that.
Really, the new coach?
No, the old coach.
Really?
Yeah, Frank's mom was like his geometry teacher or something like that.
Oh fuck! I don't know. We have to check him out.
The dude who used to be the head coach at Wagner.
I have to see who that was.
I'm not sure if he's still there, but I think he might still be on staff or something.
Bro, I don't know if you saw it, but did you see Anthony Davis last night?
Oh my God, bro! This man cannot stay on the court.
Bro, it ain't even about staying on the court, man. That's soft. Like that, bro. I thought,
bro, he always gets hurt. He's a beast, but he always gets hurt.
I thought his ankle got shot off The way he's...
I mean, it was a bad ankle sprain. Don't get me wrong.
Yes, it was a bad ankle sprain.
Bad ankle sprain.
But listen, you're a grown-ass man, first of all. There's a little bit of pride rolling around in front of 15, 16,000 fucking people like you just got shot. Bro, he had to get carried off. He did
get carried off.
And they brought the stretcher.
You could hop. Get some crutches.
They brought the motherfucking gurney out for him, bro.
Like he was going to the hospital dying.
Come on, man. That ain't acceptable. I don't care. I don't care. Yo, you could be hurt. Teammates give you you needed one teammate. You didn't need two. You needed one teammate.
All you needed was Dwight Howard.
Get your ass off the fucking court. Keep it pushing, man. You're gonna be out for a little bit of time. Fine. This motherfucker was like, like he just stepped out a motherfucking IUD or whatever the fuck those things are called. His motherfucking his foot was gone. I'm like, dude, crazy. Come on, man. It's a fucking sprain. It could be a bad. I've had bad sprained ankles, man. They fucking suck. They hurt.
Ain't rolling like that though.
But bro,
not rolling like that. That's hilarious.
No, man. You get off the court and then you do whatever you got to do in the back. You got to go in the back and be like, fuck this earth. Yo, you're on national TV, man. Millions of people were watching you.
Yeah, he was doing a little too much.
Millions of people were watching you, bro.
I was just like, bro,
who
this
is
man
your
always
coach?
Gets hurt.
And getting paid. And this motherfucker's getting... See, he made LeBron's last couple years a lot more difficult than they need to be. I blame it on him.
Bro,
LeBron.
I don't know why. I mean, maybe it's just me. I don't know why they got Russell Westbrook.
Because at the time,
LeBron needs a shooter.
Yeah, it looked good on a video game.
That don't mean nothing. Even on a video game.
Yeah, you ain't got no one to shoot.
Come on.
Oh man! But
bro,
listen,
LeBron needs shooters.
Listen, I'm old school when I watch basketball. I don't even give a fuck about them shooters. I watch North Carolina Tar Heel basketball, and I can't stand it recent years because all they do is shoot threes. North Carolina used to lead the fucking nation in points and score 4 threes the whole motherfucking game. It was running. It was big man moves down fucking low all game long. 95 points a game. That's what Anthony Davis is supposed to be doing.
You're not wrong.
Dude, listen, you're in your prime. The amount of rebounds you get is not supposed to be fucking more when you're 22 than when you're fucking 27, man. You're a grown man now.
Should be bodying people in there.
Go
up, get the ball, and put back right away.
That's why I don't even
every single time.
I don't like watching the 76ers play because I hate watching Joel Embiid play. That's the biggest.
He is a beast, though. Joel is nice, but
he is good, but he could be better. He's the biggest dude on the court. Why do I gotta watch you shoot 8 threes a game, man?
Supposedly he said he doesn't like shooting threes.
All right, right.
But they tell him to because he's good at it. He said he likes being in the paint.
Listen,
I'm like, bro, his paint moves are good. His post moves are good.
You need to be doing it more. Listen, Ben Simmons, for all his faults...
Ben Simmons can't shoot.
But that shouldn't have been the problem, though. Ben Simmons could do everything but shoot. They needed shooters around him. Yes. But you can't have your center and your point guard trying to do the same type of shit, man. And then you talking shit about him like you ain't, bro. I watched that game you guys lost. I watched you at the end of the game throw up 4 threes. You needed baskets.
Yeah, there is a time definitely. I mean, in high school, college, pro basketball, where they'll start shooting threes way too early. I'm like, bro, you're only down by 6 with 5 minutes left.
Chill the fuck out, man.
Get to the basket.
And that shit it looks good. I don't think it looks good when you're making it, but you look like dog shit when you're not.
Yeah, but that's just the game now. It's,
I mean, like that.
For better or worse, that's kind of just the game now.
Until you get some motherfuckers that want to be bullies again.
But the rules don't really allow that.
Yeah, that is true.
The rule, you go by and breathe on a dude the wrong way. Sometimes the ref just blowing the whistle. I'm like, bro, he did not even touch him.
There's no more Charles Oakleys.
No, not even close. Not
in
even
football,
close.
There ain't no more sheriffs. There's no more John Lynches and shit.
John
man.
Lynch. John Lynch was coming down in bad intentions, smacking people.
Yeah,
John Lynch was absolute. I mean, Cam Chancellor was kind of the last.
Yeah.
It was kind of the last one of those.
I knew Cam Chancellor was a beast when that motherfucker slammed Vernon Davis. Like, he slammed him. Like, they were in that little after the play. And that motherfucker dumped him. I was like, oh, shit. Yo, yeah.
Nah, yeah, Cam Chester's always been a beast. Was always a beast. I mean, that's kind of why he had those neck problems.
Yeah.
Sad to say it, but that's kind of why he had those neck problems. Cause
it was a shame for all those dudes, honestly, man. Fucking, the other corner, what was his name? Brandon Bauer, the other 6'4" corner, the opposite Richard Sherman.
Yeah.
That motherfucker got in trouble with something with the law.
He got in trouble kind of early.
Then Earl Thomas.
He kind of bounced around a couple different
Then
places.
Earl got in trouble.
Yeah.
Sherman was...
The whole thing just kind of broke up.
Yep. Bobby's still around, though.
He's the only one.
That motherfucker's a beast. I don't give a fuck.
I mean...
that dude's a beast.
Some people don't... Some people might not agree, but in their prime, I'm taking Bobby over Luke.
Yeah. I think so. I think Luke was good, but he made a lot of his tackles, like, down the field.
Yeah.
Like, 5 yards down the field. You know, when Bobby hits you, there's no struggling. There's no, like, the play's over.
Not that Luke wasn't putting people down.
No.
I feel like Bobby.
I think he's a little more explosive than Luke was. Luke was like straight line, all that. But Bobby's kind of more of like a running back at linebacker than Luke was. And Luke was like fucking 6'3", 6'4" too. He was a big dude.
He was a big dude.
But who else is good is that dude 55 on the Bengals. What the fuck is his name?
Oh yeah, he had I don't know what people were saying. That was not passing the free. That was not holding on my man. That was good defense on him against
that's
Cooper Kupp.
That's why I watched the whole game. And
he made a lot of plays. He making plays early too.
He's good, man.
Yeah.
That dude was fucking, and he's big.
Plays. I was like, oh, okay.
And he's a big motherfucker too.
Okay,
he looked old school linebacker.
Yeah, he was like 6'3", about 250. I was like, that dude is legit.
What the fuck is his name? It's gonna piss me off.
Nah, he was making some plays.
But yeah, man, fucking perception of Matthew Stafford's about to change a lot, huh?
I was talking about that the other day. That's kind of hard because I mean he can't really control going to Detroit and only ever having Calvin Johnson. But I mean, it kind of just depends on what you look at and what you value. Because I mean, if you put him in a Phillip Rivers or a Ben Roethlisberger situation, I mean, I think if you put him in San Diego with LT and with what's his name, the tight end, Antonio Gates.
Logan Wilson was the linebacker's name.
Yes, yeah. But yeah, if you put Phillip Rivers there, or you put Matt Stafford there, I'd say he probably get a ring.
See, I think it's so tough. Any of those dudes, if you get one, you get to ride that shit out your whole career. Like Aaron Rodgers got one motherfucking ring, and he was fucking neck and neck with Tom Brady. Some people considered who's the best in the league, Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers.
People have always said, Super Bowl champion Aaron Rodgers.
Mm-hmm. Got it one time, and it's been a long motherfucking time. So my thing is like,
was it 2012, 13, 11 or something like that?
Everybody but one person chokes every single year.
Oh yeah.
So like the whole Matthew Stafford before he got to, I think everything is about the numbers that you put up, which are Hall of Fame numbers. You got some Pro Bowls, and now you got a Super Bowl. It really don't matter what the fuck the wins and losses are, for being fucking completely honest, as long as you got that Super Bowl. You could have a whole bunch of fucking 8-8 seasons, but if you got Hall of Fame Pro Bowl numbers and then you got a Super Bowl on top of it, that's all it takes.
I mean, I don't think he'll be like a first ballot guy.
No.
I think he'll eventually get in.
He'll be one of them old men.
Yeah, but I don't think he'll be first ballot, but he'll eventually get in.
You'll be one of them old men that get in.
Because that's the other thing. There's some guys. I mean, there's some guys they never make it. And then there's other guys, they make it one time, they never get back. And
Cam Newton,
Dan Marino.
And remember when Cam did it, everyone was like, oh, he'll be back.
Psych.
Yo, man, and even if Matthew Stafford doesn't make it to the Hall of Fame, yo, man, it's a tough business. That's a tough fucking business.
Still a very good NFL quarterback.
Yeah, man. Like, Hall of Fame motherfuckers, like, everybody.
You ain't just walking in the Hall of Fame.
Like, yo, everybody loves Odell. Odell ain't going to the Hall of Fame.
Nah.
Odell shit
might be done.
If you see,
Odell might be done.
7,000 receiving yards in your career. That ain't Hall of Fame. There's a whole bunch of dudes that got 7,000 receiving yards.
He got slumped. Sheesh, that brother is out.
But yeah, there's a whole bunch of dudes that got 7,000 receiving yards, man. Yeah. I've just never. I don't want to dislike Odell, but I've never seen somebody that averages 40 yards a game receiving get their dick rode so much. I've never seen.
It's because he makes those big explosive plays and he makes it look good.
He makes it look good. Yo, but that's
he makes it look good.
Like there's
not that he isn't good. Odell has made some crazy plays.
You gotta be stupid to say that he's not fucking good.
He makes it look good. Like some of those plays that a lot of guys make routine. He just makes it look a little bit better.
See, but. You got Cooper Kupp there. How is Odell being mentioned more than the dude that had damn near 2,000 receiving yards?
That's, I think, also part of it is just like he's got the name, he's got the following.
That shit is crazy to me.
And since he started off in New York, he just has a big following.
Yeah, he been in Utah, and he talks bad shit about New York. And yo, dude, you're lucky you didn't end up in Cleveland from the jump.
Yeah.
You're lucky you end up in Cleveland. You're lucky you didn't end up in Miami like Jarvis did. Because to be honest, Jarvis has been a better receiver in the NFL from start to now than
Jarvis usually was more solid. He did but same thing. He didn't have like those big highlight, as many big highlight plays.
But he did. Jarvis made a lot of one-handed catches, but 100%. Again, New York versus the fair weather Miami fans.
An average New York and a bad Miami. So the Giants are on Monday Night Football all the time, and they've been trash for the past 7 years. That's my team. I'm like, why do they keep putting them on Monday Night Football? Why do they keep putting them on prime time?
You know who I am worried about, though?
The Giants are the team that needs to be playing in like London right now. They need to pick it up.
I'm worried about your boy Saquon, man. What?
Their offensive line has been.
Is it that, or is he still not right? Do you think?
I don't think. That's the other thing. I think there's only so many Adrian Petersons. Like, you not just coming back off of ACL surgery and like being this
leading the league and fucking rushing.
That's just not feasible. So that's why Adrian Peterson will be a first ballot Hall of Famer, because
that's why
although he doesn't have a ring, that man dominated the NFL for a long time, especially at a running back position. Longevity like that is insanely impressive.
See, and that's why dudes like Derrick Henry, his status on Mount Rushmore is, that might never come to be, even though you've done all these things. And because, bro, you got to do that shit for 10 years at running back.
I would say also, he just got to get at least one more full contract.
Yeah. But I think he's at what's Derrick Henry at rushing yards right now? You got to get 12, 13 to even be considered.
Yeah, unless it's unless you get 10 in 9 seasons and you got a bunch of touchdowns.
Because you got to think about him, man. Jamal Lewis got 2,000 yard season, and that motherfucker got 10,000 rushing yards. He ain't in the Hall of Fame.
That is true. Yeah, same thing. He didn't really last. Jamal Lewis was good.
Yeah, Derrick Henry has 6,797 rushing yards and 65 touchdowns.
Yeah, I would say he's got to get at least.
And he's gonna be 28. Yo, dude, you remember Arian Foster?
Arian Foster had a fumbling problem though.
But it was fucking nice, and then he started breaking down.
Solid. Oh yeah.
What was my man's name for Larry Johnson, Kansas City?
Larry Johnson was different though. That boy was getting in trouble. That dude was getting in trouble. Also, his dad's the best defensive line coach in college football.
Yeah, he was at. Where's he at? He was at Penn State for.
He was at Penn State, Ohio State. I think he might still be at Ohio State.
I wonder what Larry's up to. Larry Jr.
He might be in jail or something. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I think he is. I think he is. He got in like a lot of trouble. I was like, jeez, what is he good with this dude?
He bugged out.
He beat some prostitutes and stuff like that. I was like,
the real bugged out one was Kellen Winslow Jr. though.
Oh, no, that's who I'm thinking of, Kellen Winslow. Yeah, but Larry Johnson did some bad, like, what are you doing, bro? Like, Kellen Winslow, he's in jail. Like, he's in jail.
Like, he ain't getting out. Like,
and they said his dad was like another version of like Walter Payton, just at not as good, but at receiver, like the community man, like helping everybody. I'm like. That fell way far from the tree. I'm like,
that shit rolled over there. Yeah, got stepped on.
Yeah, I was like, damn. I don't know how that disconnect happened. That's kind of crazy.
Oh shit.
That's kind of crazy.
Oh man. So what's your plans? You're heading to Rochester tonight, or what are you doing?
No, I'm staying with Brad right now.
Okay. Yeah. What the fuck? Brad's still around. I gotta get in touch with fucking Brad.
Brad lives on Kendall.
He still lives over on fucking Kendall?
Yeah, Brad. Yeah, Brad lives on Kendall.
My boss lives over on Kendall. Word. I'll be over there sometimes. Yeah, I gotta fucking check Brad out, man. He's still up here.
Hell yeah. Yeah, him and his girlfriend, they live on Kendall and they work at Dolce. Yeah, he's
nice.
Like I said, I think I told you last time, right? He's got some.
Yeah, he's
got some plans in the works. I was telling him he's got to hit you up.
Yeah, man, I gotta fucking with 3-6 boys. Gotta fucking.
I forgot about that.
We gotta get together.
He ended up playing defense too. That's hilarious.
That he did. That's right.
That's hilarious. Low key, one of the more like under recognized, but like. Athletic players, because he was also like Brad had that round body.
Yeah, but we gotta do it for round bodies.
You're talking about somebody who was all conference at fullback and D line. Yeah, I mean that's not bad at all.
Yeah, Brad. I fuck with Brad. Brad was a good guy.
It's not bad at all.
Brad was good people. But yeah, I gotta reach out to him, man.
Oh, definitely.
He's been here he's been here for like years at this point now.
He hasn't really left. He hasn't really left Ithaca.
Jeez.
Because he coached for a year, and then I think he worked with his dad for a year, but like remotely, and then he was just staying up here.
Yeah, that coaching shit, man. He's probably like, yo, man, that shit ain't for everybody, man.
The stuff him and Frank used to tell me, I was like, that's why I did not. That's why I did not want to.
Again, Mac tried to tell me about that, and I swore to God. And then I'm like, yo, man, I'm getting home at fucking 10. Hey, bro, I left at 8 this morning, man. What the fuck is this? I'm not doing this, man. Stressed because these motherfuckers are hitting you with like, you think you know football, but now they got a number system for shit, and they got this and that, red, blue, fucking girl. I'm like, yo, man, no, man, I can't do this shit. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right the fuck now. If Jeff Greigel was not there to help me, I would have fucking lost it. I would have fucking lost it. Shit would have got broke. I probably got a fight with somebody. Bro, I was that first year, I was stressed. I was fucking stressed. And I'm like, fuck, I'm not even like playing ball no more. This shit sucks. Yep, I learned my fucking lesson. I did that shit. The second year was better because there was me and Mac had an understanding like, yo, dude, I'm gonna go get a job and I'll be here after my job to fucking
pay the bills. Yep. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yep, everything was good with that. But then when he left, I'm like, I'm not fucking sticking around here and doing this shit.
I can definitely feel you on that.
These niggas don't know me. Like, I don't know them. Like, I'm just gonna go to work.
There's, I mean, you could. It was just funny. Like, I'll put it to you this way: it was like the end of camp, and the coaches always talked about the shit pyramid. So they were like the 2017 IC football new shit pyramid. So it was like at the bottom was like freshmen and sophomores. Then it was like the equipment managers. Then it was like the position coaches. Then it was like the juniors.
Yeah.
Then it was the juniors. Then it was like the film girls.
Yes. Bro, it's
then it was the film girls. Then it was the coordinators. Then it was Fitz. Then Swanstrom. Then captains. Then seniors. It was like,
bro, that's not far off.
I mean, we told him, we was like you're gonna do what you gotta do, but like we already know how to run this team pretty much. So you just gotta kind of score. You score 3 touchdowns a game, we gonna be in good.
Yeah,
we're gonna be fine. So
no, yeah, bro, that was. Those were rough fucking times, man. And there was good times, and I'm glad I did it because it definitely taught me a lot of like fucking tools that I needed to be an adult in life. So I'm definitely glad I got the 2 years out of it. But I'm like, yo, man, how much you motherfuckers making? Like you guys that are like, I'm like, for this shit don't make no sense to me, man. I thought I loved football, man. I'll go watch that shit. I'll go be a fucking fantasy football fucking hero. Fuck this.
I always hear you winning the championship every year.
Oh,
you out here dogging him.
Oh yeah. J.O. Me and J.O. still he really hasn't talked to me since. I think he's still mad at me.
What's he do? Is he still is he selling cars in Florida?
Yep, he's selling cars. He's down there fucking Florida doing that thing.
Word.
He told me he just got a promotion. I don't know to what, but he just told me he got a promotion, and that's why he couldn't talk to me. That was last time I talked to J.O. for like a significant amount of time. Bro, my bad. He was supposed to come on the podcast. My bad. I got a promotion. So I'm like, all right, cool. But I just think it's funny that was about the time he was kicking my ass week one of the championship round, and then week 2.
Came back
and beat him. One of his dudes, I forget who the fuck it was, but right before the game got deactivated, and he didn't make the change before the game, so he was already down a fucking player.
I've been there before. I've been there. That's a rough situation. Nothing you can even do about it.
And the rest of you, the only one that did pay me was Duff. So I don't even care about the money. I'm just gonna let y'all know though. I'm the champ 3 out of 4 years, motherfuckers. Dynasty. And we only do a 6-person league, so everybody's team's fucking
that's good teams.
Everybody
6-person league.
It's tough though because you don't know who to play. You be leaving a lot of points on the fucking bench. You leave an awful lot of points on the motherfucking bench.
Yeah, 6-person league. Everybody's team is stacked.
Stacked.
That's hilarious.
And then Rich, have you ever met Rich?
I'm not sure.
Rich, he was an RA at IC, and we fucking became boys. He rents a room from me, but this motherfucker drops like his best running back like every year because they have 2 bad games. I'm like, dude, what are you doing, man? That motherfucker. He picked up Jamar Chase and played him like twice, and then just put him on the bench because he had bad games, and then was just like, fuck it.
Oh no, Jamar Chase, that's crazy.
Like a great pickup, like could change your whole fucking team. Played him twice. The 3rd week, shit the bed. Was like, nah, man, I'm fucking done with him.
just because they featured T. Higgins a little more one game.
That dude was fucking good too.
Yeah, I had T. Higgins. It was the same thing. He was like a little consistent, dropped off, and at the end of the season, he scoring like 2-3 touchdowns, 80 yards a game.
See, like that. That's the type of dude right there that I won't be surprised if he did it for 12, 13 years.
Yeah,
and did end up having a better career than like Jamar Chase. Like that's one of the dudes that's gonna be fucking solid as long as he can stay healthy.
For a long time.
Have 13, 14, like a Reggie Wayne, kind of like a bigger Reggie Wayne type of motherfucker.
Reggie Wayne was filthy.
Yeah.
Reggie Wayne was nice. Mm-hmm. Reggie Wayne's in that like last era of the Miami dynasty.
Yeah, it's been pretty rough for him.
They haven't really had anybody. I mean,
Greg Olsen.
Yeah, he's before. Greg Olsen's older than him though.
Older than is he?
I'm pretty sure.
Who else is from Miami though? Calais Campbell.
Calais Campbell's that's a big human.
That's a big.
That is a large dude. I mean, you got like Perriman now. Perriman is solid.
Yeah, he just made the Pro Bowl first time.
Perriman is very solid.
They don't got no running backs though, do they? That's what they used to.
Duke Jones.
Duke Johnson.
Duke Johnson.
Yeah, that's it. I think.
Yeah.
Could be wrong.
Yeah, they haven't really put out anybody crazy.
Yeah, it's been all about Alabama with the running backs.
Yeah, I mean, it's been about Alabama with just about everything. Yeah. They're putting out quarterbacks now. Rookie.
Bryce Young.
Mac Jones, rookie in the Pro Bowl.
Yep.
I'm like, oh, jeez.
Bryce Young, that motherfucker. I'm very curious how that's gonna go for him because he's little, man. Like he's good, he is good, but he's fucking little.
He's got a good long ball.
Are we gonna go new school with him? Or are we gonna scout him like this is 2003? Because I don't know how fast he is.
I mean, he could be. He might be able to be a pocket guy though.
Yeah,
he's got the arm for it.
He just looks about 170 pounds.
He is lean.
He looks like a little kid. He be busting everyone's ass. Yeah. He just looks like a little fucking kid out there.
Yeah, I think he's
not like Kyler Murray. Like Kyler,
he's not fast like Kyler. Like Kyler, but he's not as small as Kyler.
I think Kyler might be thicker though.
Probably. What do you think about all that going on out there? They said like his teammates said he's immature. He's got to grow up.
Listen, man, I'm on Team Carson, and you see how they're about to do Carson again. Dude just threw 27-7. Yeah, they choked, but so did a whole bunch of motherfuckers. Like shit happens, man. Again, Matthew Stafford had one fucking good season, and his whole shit is different now.
Yeah.
So when you say things like that, first of all, I need to know, what are you doing wrong? Because let's not just point out what other motherfuckers are doing wrong here, man.
Don't throw stones out of that glass house.
Listen, we all know, a quarterback is important, but there are 75, 80 fucking plays a game where on 20 of them, somebody fucked up.
Yeah, and there was 10 more where people could have made a play and did it.
Somebody fucked up. So, yes, I get the quarterback is the fucking head honcho and it all, but listen, man.
It's a team. It doesn't always get recognized.
If a quarterback is out there putting up a certain number, that means you guys are in a position to win. He out there, he ain't throwing interceptions. They're out there, he's getting miscellaneous rushing touchdowns, shit like yo, man, you're being put in a position to fucking win. So with like Kyler Murray, I'm sure there is some acting like a fucking little kid. He is.
That is true.
He's fucking, 24, 23, 24 years old?
He is young.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure. But you old motherfuckers, are you doing everything right? Are you 28, 29, 30, 32-year-olds? You're doing everything exactly how the fuck you're supposed to do it?
That is facts. And I think the other thing that hurt him was D-Hop, obviously, of getting hurt. Mm-hmm. That doesn't help. I mean, that's top receiver in the league getting hurt. And, you definitely not going to look as good when you don't have somebody of that caliber. So
when you got AJ Green and he did his thing, but ain't AJ Green of 6 years ago.
No, AJ Green's at the end of his career.
He's stat stuffing right now.
Yeah, he's getting a couple extra. He'll get it. He's getting his couple extra. He might have one game with like 6 catches.
Yeah, touchdown here, touchdown
6
there.
catches for like 70 yards and a touchdown.
You're just stat stuffing at this point, but. All those quarterbacks, first of all, are fucking good. Like, most of them are fucking good.
Yeah.
It's not like back in the day where the second half of the fucking quarterbacks were throwing 24 interceptions a fucking season. Like, there was only 10 good fucking quarterbacks in the league. Like, there's very little that separates 4 through fucking 13. Like, Derek Carr gets no love.
Derek Carr is solid.
And he's been doing it for a long fucking time. And that's another dude that's one season away from, like, the whole perception of his career being completely fucking different. If he didn't mess up his leg, going into
going into the playoffs, that's a whole completely different situation. It's hard to
do that shit every year.
That is
every
true.
Single motherfucking year.
That is true.
Not have 2 good years. Not have 1 good year. That's why even with Joe Burrow, everyone's hype on him. I think he's good. That might be the only time that dude ever makes the Super Bowl.
I hope not, but you are correct. You are correct.
That might be it.
It's possible because they have no O-line now. You definitely got to think they're gonna bring in at least 2 O-linemen. Then they got.
Are they going to be good?
Are they going to be good? Are they going to be able to play together?
Are they going to stay healthy?
Are they going to be able to bring in at least one more guy?
Is their family life going to be good?
Yeah,
is everything good?
You don't know what's going to happen. So you never know.
It's fucked up out here, man. It's fucked up.
You have no clue.
That's why I don't think everybody.
The Ravens are still solid. I don't think Baker's amazing, but Baker could definitely be a top half of the quarterback, top half of the NFL
what
quarterback.
What is he, 25, 26?
And in my opinion, I think Ben probably is like a few years past due.
Yeah.
But if the Steelers get a quarterback, that can work with them receivers, Steelers can be solid too. They got a defensive player of the year.
And again, all these games, NFL teams aren't getting blown the fuck out. This ain't college.
No, rarely.
Motherfucker ain't losing by 30 every week.
Very rarely.
So we're talking
maybe the Jets.
We're talking about a couple plays a game that would, like, Ben Roethlisberger, statistic wise, did not have a terrible fucking
not
season.
bad at all. I'm pretty sure he still had over 3,200 yards, something like that. That's not bad.
He didn't do bad.
That's not bad. And it's not amazing, but it's not bad.
But there was plays that could have been made during the season that everything would have been fucking different.
I didn't watch them every week, but I would probably say they had to be at least in the top 10, probably like top 6, 5 teams with most drops in the league.
And again, that's a team that, like, they don't act in the moment. So, like, if Mike Tomlin has had non-losing seasons, but they've been up and down a couple fucking. There's been seasons where they're like, was Mike Tomlin on the hot seat? Is Mike Tomlin? Pittsburgh don't get down like that.
No.
Pittsburgh has had 3 coaches in like 50 fucking years. You know what I'm saying? You understand, like, the good franchises, not every single year you're gonna have 12 fucking wins.
Oh yeah. You gotta stick with the ups and downs a little bit.
Even with these guys, when I was fucking calling for Doug's head, the dude just won a fucking Super Bowl. What the fuck am I talking about right now? There are only so many coaches in the NFL that won Super Bowls, and I'm calling for this dude to be fucking fired. We gotta fucking just breathe, man. It's fucking tough.
Everybody, win now, but you see, I mean, the teams that build, I think, obviously are the most successful. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, that's kind of just. It's got, everybody wants to, go crazy, anytime something happens. Thank you. So, it's, people overreact. People always got something to complain about. Got to have something to talk about.
That's why it's something to talk about. That's why I'm not watching that Kanye fucking documentary on Netflix. No, fuck that.
I heard it's good.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's amazing. I can't do the Kanye thing right now. And I think the reason I can't do it is because I don't know if he's fucking crazy, or I don't know if he's kayfabbing or kayfabing, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know if he's pulling a WWE on me. And maybe when I can figure out what the fuck is going on, I can fuck with him. But he's too much.
I just think. I mean, Kanye's just all over the place, man.
He's just too much.
He definitely is a very smart person.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? You don't. He's very smart, and he's just wide ends of the spectrum, both ends of the spectrum. You know what I mean?
I think right now he's acting like the scorned girlfriend. Like, this isn't how, like, grown men are supposed to be acting now.
No.
I don't care about how anything's going down. You knew exactly what you were getting into.
It's the Kardashians.
Dude, you thought you were the one?
What they done to everybody else. Come on,
and you think you're the one? Like, let's be real. Kim has messed with some attractive dudes. You thought you were the one, Kanye? You thought you were the fucking one? It ain't like she needed your money for nothing.
No, not at all.
She ain't need, like, it wasn't one of those. She needed your clout. She needed, like, the hurricane to happen. Yeah. She needed the cold air and the warm air to fucking meet and some shit to pop off. And you gave her exactly what she needed.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like, it's over. She is so indifferent about you right now. And I don't even like to follow none of that shit, but it just, they're making it so...
It's always there.
They're making it so hard not to, but she ain't even saying shit. You're the one out here posting fucking text messages and shit, man. How you think that's going to get her back?
No.
Why? You're giving her exactly what she needed.
And I'm pretty sure, didn't he buy the house across the street from her house?
Crazy shit like that, man.
And I mean, I guess I get that, because it's like, okay, then the kids,
Man, you go around the block, bro.
He's, yeah.
Come on,
what I'm saying.
You going to be upset.
He's watching who goes into their
Come on, man. You setting yourself up to be upset.
I'm like, bro,
you peeking out the window. Because, come on, man. You know you peeking out the window, see if you could see something.
Yeah.
You see this motherfucker.
Is that Pete pulling up?
Pete cupping her ass. Bang! Bang, bang! You over there mad as a motherfucker, bro. Why you do that to yourself?
Yeah, this on him, bro.
And you know, but the thing is, you know that was gonna happen, and you know there's gonna be another one after Pete. So why? You were the dummy that had kids with her. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
That's facts.
She fucked with all them dudes, and she had kids with you.
Hey, I mean, the other thing I think about Kanye is he kind of, in some ways, he kind of became the person that he talked about not being when he was younger. You know what I mean?
My beef, ultimately, at the end of the day, is his music fucking sucks. If his music was good, I could deal with all this shit.
His new music.
No, I'm not talking fucking when I was in middle school, Jesus Walks. Like, I'm not talking college. That shit was all fire.
Yeah, 100%.
Not this new shit. Man, ever since, I think what happened was he started to go crazy when he had that battle with 50 Cent. The race to 1 million. It was like 2006 when they were seeing who could sell 1 million records. After that, I don't know what happened to the music. The shit. What was that one album where he fucking like made a whole entire fucking like a music video for it, and it was like crazy ass instruments. It would be like techno here, and bro, come on, Kanye. Sound like you doing too much drugs, bro. You getting high too much.
I think the other thing for him was he was producing for so long that he had to try some different stuff, but like he wasn't really. I don't know. It just wasn't really. Yeah, clothes. I don't know. His clothes kind of makes me mad. I mean, I guess I understand the people's allure to some of the shoes, but I'm like, bro, Kanye's literally taking sweatshirts and ripping holes in them and selling them for $500. I'm like, come on, people.
I need 500.
His style is literally homeless. He's literally making a mockery of the homeless situation.
A special edition. I need 12.
I'm like, bro.
I need 1,200 for that.
That is ridiculous. My man's is
man, and people just
throwing paint on a sweatshirt, throwing a bunch of rips in it. He's probably rubbing it around in some hot dog water. They
said Kanye fans are so stupid that they'll probably buy a blank CD with his name on it and talk about how fire the music on it is. I think that's what bothers me. I'm trying to understand what does he do that makes you so fucking...
I just think... Do
you like to watch the fucking train wreck?
I do think some people enjoy watching other people's train wreck. I do think that is a thing.
Because that's what's happening.
Yeah. Because I definitely do think that is...
What's gonna happen? Because what's gonna happen when Pete beats him up? What's gonna happen when Pete beats him up?
Pete just lays Kanye out.
Yo, listen, man. Anyhow, you're fucking 40s, about to be 50. You really need to take a second to just think about what you're doing. You're 40-something years old, Kanye. You have no business fucking fighting and wrestling with these young dudes, man. You're gonna get embarrassed in front of your kids. Yo, just leave it alone, man.
Pete knockout Kanye.
Yo, would you be surprised if Pete knew some shit?
I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Or if Kanye just like you say, he's older, he might just slip and Pete just catch him.
Bro, man, you can't be getting beat up. You can't be getting beat up by Pete Davidson.
No.
So just leave it alone because you talk about you about to choke him. You gonna do this. Bro, you doing an awful lot of posting about how you gonna fuck him up and haven't done it yet.
He is, and Pete's not saying a word. It's hilarious.
Those are the ones you need to be worried about.
Yes.
Those are the ones you need. And he's smashing your girl.
You could probably hear him.
Dude, man, come on, man. All you're doing is making their sessions that much more hot. They like that nigga Kanye over across the street, mad as a motherfucker. They're mad as a motherfucker. Like I said, she's indifferent. She don't hate Kanye right now. She's just like, nigga, I'm done. I'm over you.
Yeah, she's just like, all right, I'm done with you. On to the next one. You think she's really gonna become a lawyer?
Man, you don't think she can do it? Man,
You don't think she could do it?
I don't know. Maybe in today's fucking world, Donald Trump was the president, so
I mean, Steve Harvey's a judge.
Steve, come on, man.
Steve Harvey got his own judge show. I'm like, come on, bro.
Come on, man.
That's hilarious.
Shaq's a cop.
Shaq is everything. Shaq and Snoop Dogg, they are everything.
Yeah.
They are everywhere. They do everything. Those two.
They live a good life.
Great personal marketers.
They live a good fucking life.
Yeah, those two. I don't know how they do it.
That halftime show was fucking hilarious the other day too.
The responses to it from both sides. You saw
the racist ones.
Oh, but the racist ones. But then you see like the 50-year-old white moms like, oh my god, I love that halftime show. Reminds me of driving my daughter to soccer practice. I'm like, what was y'all getting down to, yo? Some of them are loving it. I'm like, oh, this is hilarious.
Yo, they're talking about the all-time greatest. That shit was the all-time greatest. You had a bunch of old motherfuckers out there two-stepping. Everyone was out there two-stepping.
50 Cent was hanging upside down like he was back in the video.
Listen, 50 ain't fat. He's not. But he was 3 inches away from dying because he's definitely 240, 250 up on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You slip off that shit, man. That's your whole neck piece.
Done.
Whole neck piece done.
Done.
So he just had no business being up there. Not anymore. There was other scenes in that music video that he could have acted out,
recreated. I mean, we knew what it was, of course. Like the people who grew up on the, that BT, MTV when they were still showing music videos, or the MTV, like when you had that extra MTV channel that only showed.
There was MTV2.
Well, there was MTV2.
There was VH1. There was MTV had a couple. They had just like the music.
There was a couple. Yeah, there was one that was just like all music videos all day. Mm-hmm. That one was so 50. I mean, it was definitely a good halftime.
It was good. It was good, but still, even the songs. Come on, man. They should have had Method Man pop up. It should have been "You're All I Need."
Something.
Come on, man. Something. You should have played that.
Something.
Should have played that.
I mean, you got even Kendrick. Like the performance was dope. I'm like,
Kendrick, come on, man. You had Eminem do them old played out ass motherfucking spaghetti on my shirt, fucking knees weak.
That's what I was saying. I was like, okay,
like yo, come on, man.
Mean, not that that's not
not
cool,
that that's not 22 years old.
You could have picked something different than that. Like I'm like, that's the movie soundtrack, my man. This is not Detroit.
They had to keep it. They had to keep it PG.
This is not Detroit. I'm like, come on,
keep it
bro.
PG.
I'm like, you should have brought some of the stuff that you was making when you came out to California. First started working with Dre. After you was in Detroit, that's when you was making some crazy stuff that was on the top 10 of the billboards every week. And people are like, oh my god, what is he saying? He can't say that.
Yeah, that was it was nice. It was good for the culture, but that definitely wasn't their best fucking music, their best songs.
Nah, but I mean,
and 50 almost died.
None of them are. I mean, besides Kendrick, but even Kendrick, none of them are in their like best performing stage of their life. You know what I mean? Like they're Snoop Dogg is a step slow on his crip walk now. Like
I started dying. I was,
he's a step slow.
He really did it.
That was hilarious. People talking about. This is an abomination to the NFL halftime show. There's criminals performing. I'm like, what? Y'all are going crazy.
Come on, man. There was titties out at one point. I hear it. You didn't say shit when Justin Timberlake ripped that titty out.
Nah, they loved that. They
were mad about that too, but they did love it.
Oh, the ratings were going crazy when that happened.
You been you fuck with any of this DraftKings shit?
I haven't bet in a while, to be honest. I did before, but I haven't bet in a little while.
I lose every fucking time. I think I'm fucking done.
Nah, I don't. I like I said, I haven't bet in a while. Because I couldn't bet when I went overseas because so I just haven't really done it.
Yeah,
I was never like a big gambler, really. To be honest,
I'm not a casino guy. I'm not none of that shit.
Nah, honestly, I've been.
I don't like scratch offs.
Honestly,
none of that shit, man.
I've been doing a good amount of my homework on, like, stocks, options.
I'd much rather
investing, all that.
I'd much
kind
rather
of stuff.
gamble my money on that shit.
Oh
honestly.
yeah, that's always gonna be there. I mean, that's how the elite make their top money. So. There's you can always scrape off a big enough piece of that and you good. You just gotta take your time and do your research.
That's why all that crypto shit, I made sure I got a couple all these ones that aren't a lot. All right, I'm getting 100 coins of this, 100 coins of that.
You have
because
to.
if that shit becomes $3-4 grand,
you have to.
I'm not even fucking with it. I'm not looking at it. I just know that shit is there, and I'll check on it couple times a year,
leave
just
it
see
a
what
little
things.
bit later. Take your time.
Fuck that, because man, when motherfuckers used to be like, "Yo, can I
What
pay?"
cryptos are you in, if you don't mind me asking? What do you use to get? What do you use?
Coinbase.
Coinbase, okay.
I
use Coinbase. And
I got Ethereum, Doge, Bit.
Still got Doge.
Fucking right, I ain't getting rid of it. I don't got no.
Okay.
That shit went up like 1,000% in a year. I spent $50. I let that shit sit. And like, I'm not spending no hundreds of dollars on it. And then, I'm cool. I'll sit on my $50. If my $50 turns into $3,000 in 10 years, that's a good fucking.
That is true. That is true.
That's a good come up. Where the fuck is this shit?
That is true. Yeah, I gotta get some more Ethereum, honestly.
Ethereum and like that, I do like $25 a month reoccurring. Just I don't even give a fuck about if it's up or it's down. I'm just like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Just throw that shit in there.
Ethereum's definitely one of the like more high end safe cryptos right now.
Bitcoin, of course. I got Ethereum Classic.
A lot of people are. I mean, Bitcoin might be dropping a good amount again with this whole Russia-Ukraine.
Oh, definitely is. It's fucking down 7.5%. Or no, that's it's 7.7%.
Definitely need it.
I got Anchor, Cardano, Ox.
Yeah, Cardano's a good one. I like that one.
Stellar, Lumen.
You went on Helium Coin? Helium Coin's a good one too.
Yeah, I just made sure all these ones that were like fucking 14 cents. I'm like, all right, fucking here's $5.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck, because that's how all this shit started. When I was in college, Bitcoin wasn't shit. I remember people were trying.
If you would have jumped in Bitcoin back then,
well, people were like, "Can I pay? Can I pay for this pizza? Can I?" I should have been like, "Yes." Yes, I'm like, what the fuck is a Bitcoin, man? Get that shit. I need $20, man. Get that fucking Bitcoin out my face. I should have taken that shit, man.
You definitely should have taken some Bitcoin.
Man, that's one of them things I'm fucking mad at myself.
There was a time those were, one Bitcoin was worth like $1.11 or something like that. I'm like, yo, one of these shits is gonna pop off. That's why, like, I got this Shiba Inu shit, whatever. Shiba Inu, yup.
I got 103 of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, I got Shib too.
Just I don't know.
Yup.
I don't fucking know.
You like you said, if it gets up to 10 cents.
Yeah.
Shiba Inu, that's a baby one, right? If that gets up enough.
That's why I'm just like, I'll sit on this shit for years.
Yeah.
Any money that's in there is not in my equation of shit that I need to take care of.
Yeah, you just letting it grow.
And I think it's gonna be big because it's fucking international.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Everywhere's using it. His family's they're from Nigeria, and he tells me how like in Africa this like not even just Bitcoin, this cryptocurrency shit is like all over the fucking place.
Yeah, of course, because it's all through the internet and stuff. So,
and then all it takes is motherfuckers like Elon Musk. Honestly, he dictates how this shit goes a lot of the fucking time.
This man endorsed. This man goes, yeah, I'm about to buy a bunch of this. How many other people buy a bunch into that just for him to sell his shares right away?
That's what happened with Doge.
Money. I'm like, y'all are dumb.
That's what happened with Doge. Yeah. That motherfucker was talking, yeah, Doge, and then one day he was like, nah, I ain't fucking with it.
I'm selling all my Doge.
Yep. So
whole thing went down.
It's definitely a new fucking age, man. I'm just trying to get my little piece of the pie. I don't need the whole fucking pie. I just need my little sliver.
Elon Musk is interesting. What do you think about Elon Musk?
I think he's definitely he's autistic or something. Asperger's. He's definitely got some shit going on with him.
I mean, yeah, I feel like when you're that smart, you have to.
You
gotta have something.
I think he's fucking
have something going on.
Whether it's actual know the science or being a con man, he's definitely fucking smart.
Oh yeah, he's very smart.
He's awkward. He's a little fucking awkward. But I don't I guess. I don't even know he's fucking rich. He ain't worried about my ass. So
That is true.
He ain't worried about me. He ain't worried about if my mortgage is gonna get paid.
Even though he could pay, he could just pay it.
Could dead ass, man. Yo, Elon, I still got student loans, bro.
Whew, you ain't lying.
Let's
man.
clear it up. That's all I want. Clear up my student loans. That's why I don't give a fuck. I'll pay the minimum on them shits for the rest of my life, man. Yeah. You guys ain't gonna have me broke over no student fucking loans every month.
Fuck that.
Because one day, hopefully, these shits will be forgiven. And I don't want to be one of them motherfuckers that said, yeah, you know, I busted my ass paying my shit back, and then we got a cool president come along and be like, swoop, swoop.
Nah, there's definitely one of my boys. He's like he's like big into like the like finances and credit and stuff like that. And he was like, bro, he's like, I know. He's like, he knows how to like get your student loans wiped. I was like, well, let's go then,
bro. I've been trying for fucking years to get into like the loan forgiveness shit because I work at a nonprofit and they make that shit hard. Like they don't make that easy for you.
Yeah, no, it's not easy.
Like, no,
you gotta really like read into it.
Oh
like,
my
know
god,
your stuff.
I tried for like 3 years and I was like, you know what, fuck this. I'm not even doing this shit no more.
It's a long back and forth process for sure.
And then they want something every month from you to make sure that this is that. I'm like, yo, man, nope, you guys can get my minimum for the next 60 years of my fucking life. I don't give a fuck. Thank you. Have a nice day. I don't got no problem. I'll make sure you guys get yours. Because I told them when all that shit went down, and I wasn't trying to pay them shits at first.
Heck no.
And I said, listen, I sent them a budget. I said, listen, this is what I can afford to pay you guys.
It's either this or nothing. So
they said, oh well, if you just pay us the $400 a month, you will be paid up in 10 years. I'm like, no, man, I'm not. That's damn near. That's like a rent payment. I'm not giving you guys $400 a month.
Just about.
Nah, you gonna have me strapped. So I sent them that budget. They were like, yeah, okay, cool.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Like, yo,
can't let it stress you. I mean, hey, pay what you pay and keep it moving from there.
The bank didn't have a problem with it when I went for the loan for this house. They were
bank
like,
just cares as long as they getting their money too. They just want to get their money. That's everything is a business. They just care if they getting their money. That's what I tell people all the time. I'm like, bro, you're gonna notice that in college. There's some people that they keep in college, and then there's some people that they keep in college because they can pay. Yeah. Like, there's people I went to college, I don't know, I got like 2 Fs last semester.
You a lucky motherfucker.
So how are you still here? You 2 failed 2 classes in 1 semester? Oh, that's because you pay full tuition every semester outright.
Yeah, you did.
You know it's good college not getting rid of you if you paying that much. If you paying that much money,
nope.
They don't care.
Nope.
They gonna give you the degree. That's what you're paying for. That's what you're paying for.
That's exactly what the fuck you're paying for.
What? I know a bunch of people who they like their last payment was gonna be after graduation, and they either told them like, yeah, you don't have enough credits, and made them come back for the fall semester.
Oh, that's foul. Yeah, to get a whole check.
Yes,
it's and them check a semester. That's a fat fucking check.
Yeah, still a big check. Yep.
Even if you are taking 1 fucking class, 2 classes,
you have to take 1 class, and it's like.
And they'd be like, nah, you can't take that shit over the summer.
Yeah, they don't even let you go over the summer. They make you wait until after the fall semester.
Even think about like sports teams, football in particular, because that's definitely the biggest fucking team on campus.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You know damn well some of them people we play football with had no business being out there.
Not at all.
Not even for like practice, like scout team looks.
There was a lot of dudes who didn't even go to class.
Bro, they brought them dudes like, yeah, sure. They knew some of them would transfer. They knew some would drop out.
Yeah.
But you would get 30 extra dudes at 60 grand a fucking year and for 4, 5, 6 fucking years, depending on what they're doing. No problem.
Even if it was for 2-3 years.
Shit, I remember when I was recruiting, all that shit came into the equation.
I bet it did.
Like, okay,
I believe it.
They're good. Can they pay to go to school here? Can they? Yeah, they can pay to go to school here. We might be able to get them on the team.
Because it's not cheap. It's not cheap to just pull up like that.
Yo, but imagine that, bro. You go to school and a lot of bench warmers are very successful people now.
Oh yeah.
But imagine. Just having bread like that and being like, you know what, I can send you to a $60-something thousand a year school to sit on the bench.
It must be nice. That'd be real nice.
But we played with a lot of dudes like that.
That is true.
Motherfucking parents just happy they on the team.
That is true.
So they go to the tailgate after the game. Kid clean as a motherfucker after the game. Clean as shit. We play on grass.
Don't even shower. Don't even got to shower after the game. He got more sweaty in the warm up.
Oh man, look, fly as a motherfucker though. Have the sleeve on,
visor,
looking fly as a motherfucker.
Make sure you get the team gloves from Fitz. I'm like, bro, do not take one of the extra pairs that somebody else is going to need because they're going to rip because there's face masks and it's grass and you going to be chilling there on this. I'm like, bro. And your mom, your mom and dad, they got the jacket and the umbrella with the number on it, and it's like, man, I ain't seen that number out here all day,
bro. And you knew it was real though when you got to college and you saw how serious special teams were and how motherfuckers were just trying to get on special teams so they could be part of the fucking team itself.
Especially Ithaca took special teams. Real, we was having special teams meetings daily.
Yeah, man. And that shit.
It was and I mean, rightfully so. It definitely is important.
We won a lot of games because of it, honestly.
100%. 100%.
But that right there, it was like, yo, dude, man, you ain't gonna get no reps on you gonna do punt return? You gonna do. And I knew a lot of dudes that were real fucking good at it.
Oh yeah,
real fucking good.
I mean, hey, that's how you make your way onto the field. Unless you're, a lineman or a quarterback, you got to be on. Everybody started on special teams. If I
got my first tackle on special teams.
Me too. First play of the season. I was like, word, okay, we all right.
First tackle on special teams.
I was upset when they took me off kickoff and punt. Bro, I'm trying to get a couple extra tackles over here. Let me stay on this thing.
Bro, my sophomore year, I liked it because I did get 5 or 6 tackles on kickoff.
Yes.
They were nice for the stats. My senior year, I was not trying to be on that shit no more. I'm like, yo, master off, bro.
Master off.
Dan, I'm not doing it, my nigga. I got in trouble a couple times for that shit.
Yes, Coach Mack yelled at me for doing that too.
You just making your own subs. Just making your own. No, you go to Alberti. Make the sub.
I'm like, yo, Alberti, I need a rep.
Damn well you ain't supposed to go to Alberti for that shit.
Alberti, I need a rep. Alberti, I need one. Coach Mack comes after the game. Who the hell said you can take yourself off punt? Yeah. What is wrong with you? If you don't come off punt unless I say you're off.
Yo, punt sucked. I fucking hated. I that was the worst. Punt was the worst because you get cleaned the fuck up on punt.
Bro, I got cleaned multiple times.
You get cleaned the fuck up.
Those
on
returners,
punt.
those receivers that are like jammers on punt, bro, they're always coming. It'll be the. You could be the right tackle and the jammer on the wide receiver out left just beelines you. Smoke. I'm like, bro.
Man. You running full speed on punt, man. Your shit better be on a swivel because you'll be running looking at the motherfucker. You won't even see the dude.
Nope.
Yeah, that shit was no fun.
It was always trying to headhunt on punt. I'm like, bro, come on, man. You don't got to do all that.
You're talking about grown men who have practiced all week, a lot of them to get no actual game reps that are taking that shit dead ass fucking serious and are they want to get a oh shit moment during film session fucking Monday too.
Oh yeah, get a sticker on the locker. You know, you gotta get that.
Fuck that.
What?
Man. I'm like, nah, bro.
That F-16 sticker was dope back in the day.
I need to be taking off this shit, man. Fuck this.
I was upset. I only got like 1 or 2 of them F-16 stickers. I was like, dang.
I have one. I got J.O.'s here too. He left them when he fucking moved out. I kept them for him.
Nah, I didn't have enough of them F-16s. I was like, come on, man. I'm trying to get all these stickers, get the nameplates and everything.
Those are good fucking times. That shit flies, don't it?
Man,
like that.
Feel like you and Ricio Masterov is like, Kenny, be down here at 8:00 or else. I was like, well, I don't know what's about to happen, but
shit. Yep, man. That time, that's fucking 10 years ago.
Just
damn
about,
near 10 years ago.
Just about, yeah, 8 almost. That was rough. Man.
Yo, fucking A, man. Time stops for no one.
That was rough, man. Y'all was like this, hit that. I was like, what?
Masteroff was the hardo with that shit. Me personally, like, I never really understood that frat fucking mentality of like
they loved that
of like doing shit like breaking tables and like both these tables would be fucking broke if it was back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Done.
Tables,
no one gave a fuck. Like
doors, windows. I was like,
yo, man, you just broke a $40 table. Like that's
walls, all that.
That's why motherfuckers stopped renting to football players. Mm-hmm. You couldn't be no 8 football players in one spot anymore. Like, nah, man. Not 80 you motherfuckers.
Nah, I mean, I know the next couple years my house wasn't football players, and it had been for a little while too. But the White House needed it.
Yeah,
the White House needed.
Oh, that shit was about to collapse.
Yeah, I think my senior year was
the foundation was about to just fucking give out on that motherfucker, man. That house, that was the spot when I first got 2011. That was the spot. So years before that,
that place was.
Imagine
ridiculous.
what that house has fucking seen.
If the walls had eyes, if these walls could talk,
Jesus Christ, man,
that would be something.
And that was back in the day when they were doing like foul shit. Like I remember the year I was supposed to come here, but I went to prep school. They were doing shit like making them niggas run around with Oreos in their butt cracks. Like Blue Mountain State shit. Yes, they did. Bro, they did. They were doing shit like that, bro. They got in trouble. Like
that is wild.
Motherfuckers got like suspended for a game or two over that shit. Bro, I would have been fighting.
That's why they was always showing us the teen commercials and the hazing videos.
Oh, absolutely.
Susan Bassett was talking to us every once a month about being the example.
I guess it was a big thing.
We're not doing nothing.
I guess it was a huge thing, but we would have been fighting because I'm not running around Williams fucking Hall. Williams.
They was doing this on campus.
On campus in Williams, they would have like a race in the lecture hall, like
from one end down Oreo to the bottom, and then back
butt crack up. Oreo.
That is foul.
Like, and I guess they were watching like two. Foul. They had to watch 2 Girls, 1 Cup of Welch.
With Welch?
Yeah. See, like, shit like that, like, okay, you freshmen gotta watch 2 Girls, 1 Cup. All right. I'm not running around here with no Oreo in my ass and then eating someone else's Oreo when it falls out their ass.
Nah, that is foul.
We've been fighting.
That is foul.
I would have been transferring because I would have been over that motherfucker fighting.
Nah, that's nasty.
But yeah, they were wilding.
Y'all did some foul stuff to us, but nah, that's nasty. That is nasty. That is
my freshman year. It was more drinking. It was 20 minutes sucked. It was only like 20 minutes, half hour. Fucking sucked. But that was it. Threw up. Kept it pushing.
Yeah. Everybody. That's the one thing. Like all the freshmen got to understand. They was gonna make you throw up. Mm-hmm. It was really just if you made it for them to invite you to stay at the party after it's over.
Yeah.
But we pretty much none of the freshmen do, seniors are like, yeah, it's their first time out, but we're just gonna kill them. So they're not even gonna be, or they're gonna be asleep, or they're gonna go back up to campus.
Yep.
Probably with the first freshman girl that comes down.
Yep. Oh God. Jesus.
First freshman girl that comes down, sees him while he's still conscious.
Oh, man.
Brings him back to campus.
Jesus, man. My fucking... Yeah. Those were crazy times. My girl was fucking off the wall. She was fucking nuts.
Jen.
You knew it was bad. You knew she was crazy when she was the smallest person there, and that bitch was being the bouncer at the party.
Jen was wild.
She'd be like, yo, you're going to show me your titties or you ain't coming
Jen
in.
was wild. Jen was wild.
I still remember the time we're all there, and it was at the White House, and we're in the living room, and there wasn't that many people there, and she was just fucking going in on me, in my face, pointing, and I remember Sid Valerie, I don't know why, that's the only person I can... Sid's sitting there looking at me like... Yo, man, like, pretty much like, yo, my nigga, she talking to you like that right now? Yo, and I've never wanted to put my hands on somebody so fucking bad. And I was just like, all right, Jen, we gotta go. Because this bitch was pointing, motherfucker, this.
She was this big, too.
About 5 feet. Just like,
Had the heels on, was still like 5'4".
Yeah. Going in, and I just remember, I'm sure there was other people there, but I just remember Sid Valerie looking at me and like, yo, bro, I ain't never seen no one talk to you like that. Like, yo, she going in on you right now. Oh, man.
Yeah, definitely some good times. That was some fun stuff.
Learned a lot of shit. But hey, man, it's fucking 10 o'clock, man. You gave me more than fucking enough time, and I appreciate you. We definitely gotta do this in person.
Shit,
again.
I mean, hey, this is what we used to do in the house I was at Hillview. Get the house on Hillview.
No.
Next thing I know, I'm just stuck on the couch. I was like, I remember we was watching the Heisman. I think when RG3 won the Heisman.
It might have been, yeah.
And you had like the 4-foot.
Yep. Frankie, forget about it.
I was stuck.
Frankie,
boy.
forget about it.
Stuck on the couch.
That was a beast. That was a beast.
Yo, what? That thing was a beast.
That's right, bro. You used to come through all the
a good amount. Time. Yeah, I was like, I'm not staying on campus, bro. I gotta get away from these kids.
Come down by himself.
Well, I would walk down from campus. I didn't care. No. I was like, yeah, I'm getting out of here.
No. Good fucking time.
I was getting out of there.
Oh shit, but yeah, man, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for sharing with the audience what the fuck you got going on, man. Yeah, I'm excited to release this episode tonight.
Definitely. Thank you for having me on again, man. That's part 3.
That's part 3. You tied for the most.
Who else?
My boy DJ Sparks has been on here 3 times.
Okay. I was about to say, I think Toddy's only done 2.
Twice, yep.
Got you.
Yep, you're tied for the lead right now.
Yeah, all right. I mean, I'll take that. Consistent.
All right.
Consistent.
All right, brother. I appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir. I'm going to catch you.
All right. I hope you guys enjoyed that episode. From what I hear, the sound quality sounds fucking better than it has up until this point. I could be wrong, but that's just a personal feeling. Again, appreciate Kenny for coming out, making a pit stop, coming out to see a nigga. That's always cool. So yeah, for any of you guys that are in town and want to stop by and do this in person, stop by. We could do this in person. Yeah, guys, besides that, I had a fucking ball. I'm glad I got to do it. Kenny tied the most appearances on the show with 3 with my boy DJ Sparks. So, we making moves here. We getting more guests on. We're getting a variety of guests. And we're getting some reoccurring ones that we're having great conversations with. So, we're just going to keep at it. We're going to keep plugging away. I'm just gonna try to be consistent and see what the fuck happens with this, guys. Thank you for joining me, and like always, be safe, be easy, and wash your ass. I'm out of here. Peace.